I'm a personal injury paralegal who works in our litigation department, and I'm wondering if I should buy your personal injury boot camp and take that first. Okay, so you probably didn't attend. I think a similar question got asked by someone in one of our first couple of live coaching calls, but I want to answer that again because I can't remember which call it was, so I don't want to have you, go listen to all of them. The answer to that is no. In fact, any topic that you think you need training on, that you see another one of our courses, please reach out to me first, because it's likely that a lot of that was covered in this course somewhere. So I don't want you to go out and buy all of our other courses. Believe it or not, I'm telling you, don't buy our courses. Not necessarily saying that, but what I'm saying is, I think the question initially, when it was initially asked, came in from someone who, because they do primarily personal injury, they don't get a lot of exposure to e-discovery and didn't need that bonus course, the 5-hour e-discovery boot camp. And so we switched out the personal injury boot camp for the e-discovery boot camp. So if that's your situation and you know that you don't need or want that extensive e-discovery experience, and you'd much rather have the personal injury, then we can switch that out for you. Don't go purchasing that course separately. Now, that being said, unless you're in personal injury, so first of all, the personal injury boot camp is, it focuses on the pre-litigation phase of handling personal injury cases, and it's primarily focused on the plaintiff side. So there's not much litigation in there. So if you're a personal injury litigation paralegal, then yeah, you could switch that out. Otherwise, I wouldn't necessarily recommend switching that out. If you're a litigation paralegal, particularly on the defense side, that e-discovery boot camp is going to be very valuable to your career, even if you don't see yourself using e-discovery a lot right now. I would still take that bonus course. I would take it after you finish this course or, in the middle. Like I said in the beginning, the e-discovery that we cover inside the course is just the basics, and it's the basics that every litigation paralegal should know, regardless of what practice area you work in. You should have, you should be familiar with e-discovery, but you should be more familiar with it if you're in litigation and you have any exposure to e-discovery. You should definitely take that bonus course instead. So good question. Oh, and you know what? I want to add something to that. There are other courses so really the only other course right now that we have that the content is not already in your course is the Billable Hour Boot Camp. And in fact, two short modules in the Billable Hour Boot Camp, there is similar content in the Litigation Boot Camp. For example, time management and attention to detail. So if you decided at some point you wanted to purchase the Billable Hour Boot Camp, please contact me first, because Heather or I will give you a discount code to make up for the fact that you already had a couple of those modules in there.